Tonight, we're making the Magic Beans Martini. It's made with the most expensive coffee in the world, and it tastes amazing. You're gonna love it. Let's make it.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh no, son, these are no ordinary beans. These beans, they carry magic.
How many beans?
6.
They're 5.
5.
They're worth £1 each at least.
Okay, so this drink is going to be made with 5 different beans. The coffee bean, the Kopi Luwak bean, the vanilla bean, the cocoa bean, and the Tonka bean. Okay, if you haven't heard of some of those, go Google them, check them out. They're gonna be amazing in this cocktail. So we're gonna get our coffee bean from this delicious cold brew coffee liqueur, Mr. Black. We're gonna start off and we're gonna do 1 ounce. Okay, next up, I'm going to add Kopi Luwak to our Magic Beans Martini. This is a Kopi Luwak cold brew concentrate. I ordered this bag of Kopi Luwak from Amazon. If you're not familiar with what this is, there's a cat-like creature in Asia that eats the coffee cherries, digests them, poops them out, and then someone comes along and harvests them and roasts them and makes them into a delicious coffee. And yes, they get well compensated for that, and that's why it's the most expensive coffee in the world. So to make this, I steeped 1/3 of a cup of the Shangri-La Kopi Luwak coffee grounds with 1.5 cups of water. I let it steep overnight, and then I strained it once through a cheesecloth and then a second time through a coffee filter. And then once I had this nice pure cold brew concentrate, just refrigerated it in this bottle. So we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of our Kopi Luwak cold brew concentrate. All right, now our next magic bean is the vanilla bean, and we're using absolute vodka, vanilla flavor. This is great stuff. We're gonna use 3/4 of an ounce. Pour that in. All right, our next ingredient is dark creme de cacao. All right, this is great stuff. It gives a nice chocolatey flavor to the drink. We only want to use 1/4 ounce so it doesn't overpower the drink. We tested it a few times with 1/2 ounce, with different amounts. 1/4 ounce is perfect. Okay, so let's pour that in of our creme de cacao. All right, next up we've got Tonka Bean simple syrup. And the Tonka bean, although it is illegal technically, I believe in the United States, you can still buy it on Amazon and eBay. It has high levels of coumarin, so they outlawed it years ago. But you get a few of these and it makes a delicious syrup. It's amazing. It really has an aromatic scent, somewhere like vanilla, Christmas spice, almost like Jean Paul Gaultier cologne. Everyone has a different reaction to the smell of it, but it smells amazing. You're gonna love it in this syrup. I made this syrup with 1 part water, 1 part sugar, and then for every cup of water, 20 Tonka beans. Heat that up on the stove, let it mix together, let it simmer, sit in the pot for 4 hours, cool, and then bottle it up, and you get a delicious syrup. So we do 1/2 ounce of the syrup into our cocktail. So the final thing we're gonna add to this drink is saline solution. So I've made a saline solution with 1 part kosher salt and to 100 parts water. Mixed in here, we're gonna use a dropper just to draw it up. And we're just gonna put 5 drops into our cocktail. We're just gonna salt our beans. 3, 4, 5, there we go. And that saltiness will bring out a little bit of the sweet in the cocktail. It's gonna make it extra nice. All right, now let's shake that up and serve it. And we're just gonna double strain into that after we've given this a good shake. All right, true to our Jack and the Beanstalk theme, we're gonna garnish with a micro pea shoot that I'm just gonna splice right through the middle there. Oh, it's doing it. It's not bad. And there you have it, the Magic Beans Martini. It's amazing. It tastes fantastic. You guys are gonna love this. The very first sip ever of the Magic Beans Martini.
Oh, it's really, really good.
Is it?
It's really good.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah!